EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. And off we go in the divisional round. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy. The 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Come on.
First down throw for Murray. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A run here with Gibbs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia, it's DeAndre Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run here with Swift. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Swift. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Roll, Otunze. Touchdown, Bears. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Whoa! And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They go play action with Murray. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll run with Gibbs. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Murray, brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Fourth down. Here's Murray. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. A play fake. Now Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Here's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's in. Rowe Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Williams now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Play action now. It's Murray. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back and say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 22-yard line. What a run by Swift. 39 yards. On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And he's going to be taken down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll put Everett in motion here. They'll run with Swift. Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal. They'll put Everett in motion here. They'll go with him again. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make. I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So what's a strong safety's job, Mike? It's easy. Make impact plays. And that impact doesn't always have to be down in the box or with a big hit. They are just as much ball hawks as any defensive back on this team, and he proved it with that interception.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is hot to the goal line and in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On first and 10, Murray. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Murray now on second down. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. In motion, Peoples-Jones. Throwing again is Murray. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over.
And he's got another one. Rome Odunze, touchdown Chicago. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Who you got? Sit.
Play action. It's Murray. He's going to look downfield once again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
That's one.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He's going to try it here again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week, and we are back at it with the third quarter. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And He doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They will run it over center with Swift. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. Give up the middle with Swift. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. 2nd and 7. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Here's 3rd and 7. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Moore going in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receivers do off the line.
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Bears will extend their lead. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. They go play action with Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Now Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
Room to run inside the 40. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears stretch things out even further. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On play action, Murray. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Murray will throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And they will finally get him out of bounds. It is a big hitter to close out the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Here we go, set.
On the ground, it's Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Yeah. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Swift. And he's going to take this all the way home. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They go play action now. Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Murray. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On first down, it's Swift. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Here's Swift. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Let's go now.
First down awaits at the 26-yard line. And here's third down. They'll go play action here with Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. I can tell you firsthand, Mike, snowy conditions are tough for everybody, but they can be especially tough on the kickers. You just can't practice this. There's nothing you can do to simulate your plant foot, the ground. In this case, it winds up no good.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. They go play action for Murray. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. On the give, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll run. It's Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll get about 5. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They are moving on. As the #1 seed, the victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.